An active weather pattern in late July brought needed rain to South Texas. That's good news for our lakes, rivers, droughts, and a welcome change for the agricultural industry.
I bet so. Meteorologist Mia Montgomery visited a local hay farm to see how they're doing following this summertime rain.
It helps. It helps everything.
Josh Smith owns Smith & Sons Hay Farm in western Guadalupe County. Since taking over the family business, he's seen the toll this prolonged drought has taken on his hay pastures and harvest.
How have the number of cuts that you can make per year varied over the past few years because of the drought?
Let's say in 2021, when I took over, I got 5 cuttings that year in the wet year, on every field. In the past 2 years with the drought, I've gotten, if I'm lucky, 2 cuttings.
Coastal grasses and field grasses require a lot of rain to reach a density thick enough to cut and bale. But in locations where decent rain has recently fallen, some pastures have started to trend in the right direction.
3 weeks ago, the bulk of the grass in this pasture was this height, but thanks to recent rain, you can see how it started to grow and thicken up just a little bit more.
While more rain is still needed to get pastures back to their maximum potential, a healthier hay crop is also good for cattle. Agricultural economists say that this prolonged drought forced several Texas ranchers to start feeding hay to their animals as early as last summer, instead of holding off until the winter.
That adds to costs. This drought has also led us to having fewer cows in Texas and in the U.S. as well, simply because without rain, without the grass, you can't have as many animals.
With the rain that we have seen across South Texas, Anderson believes that it could provide a good foundation for additional grasses to grow going forward.
It sort of refuels the next cutting of hay production. And so it's really going to boost supplies. It should lead to some lower prices as well.
A hope that Smith also shares for his farm and hay industry locally.
We got other grasses that will grow, and it will give us a chance to have a cutting here in the fall. And it makes enough hay that we're not so far behind.